ICICI Direct is an online trading and investment platform of ICICI Securities Limited, an independent subsidiary of ICICI Bank Limited. It offers various financial services and products including investments, stock trading, bonds as securities, mutual funds, wealth management, and insurance for loans from subsidiary companies. Are you experiencing issues with ICICI Direct? If you have technical or financial concerns about trading, investment, or demat accounts, you can file a complaint with ICICI Securities. To file a complaint with ICICI Direct, you can contact the customer service team. Lodge your complaint through the toll-free helpline number, email, or chat with the executives. Not resolved to your satisfaction, you have the option to escalate the case to the head of customer care at ICICI Securities. Report the issues related to equity trading, complaints about executing buy and sell orders for shares through ICICI Direct, trading in futures and options contracts, and trading transactions, including brokerage charges and fees of ICICI Securities. Mutual funds, issues related to mutual fund schemes, such as equity, debt, hybrid, and tax savings including mutual fund transactions, and buying, selling, and switching funds. Currency and commodity trading, concerns with trading foreign exchange and commodities like gold, silver, and crude oil including trading currency and commodity futures and options contracts. IPOs and NFOs, difficulties in the application process for initial public offerings, IPOs, and new fund offers, NFOs, of companies and mutual funds. Bonds and corporate fixed deposits, complaints about fixed income instruments, such as government bonds, corporate bonds, non-convertible debentures, NCDs, and corporate fixed deposits, FDs. Insurance, issues related to purchasing life and general insurance policies from various providers, including ICICI Prudential and ICICI Lombard, through ICICI Direct. NRI services, complaints related to opening and managing 3-in-1 accounts with ICICI Bank, which include savings, demat, and trading accounts. Additionally, matters related to investing in Indian financial products like equity, mutual funds, and bonds. Wealth management, issues related to portfolio management, financial planning, and tax planning services provided by ICICI Direct. Corporate services, problems related to IPO advisory, mergers and acquisitions, and corporate finance services of ICICI Securities. Global investment services, concerns about services to invest in stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds in the US and other international markets through ICICI Direct. Dissatisfied with the resolution or unresolved, you can escalate your complaint to the compliance officer and further to the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, of ICICI Securities Limited. How to file a complaint of ICICI Securities. According to the ICICI Securities grievance redressal policy, the complaint resolution process is divided into 3 levels. Initially, customers or investors can reach out to the customer service team to resolve their concerns. If not resolved, they can escalate the matter to the next level of authority to seek further resolution. Grievance redressal mechanism. Registration fee. Levels of complaint escalation. Level 1, Customer Care, ICICI Direct. Toll-free customer service number. Email or WhatsApp. Register a complaint online. ICICI Direct app. Level 2, escalate the unresolved complaint to the head customer service and experience at ICICI Direct. Level 3, escalate the disputed matter to the compliance officer, an MD, and CEO of ICICI Securities Limited. Still not resolved, you can escalate the matter further by filing a grievance with the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, and the relevant securities exchanges, such as CDSL, NSDL, NSE or BSE, or other relevant regulatory authorities. Additionally, you may opt for arbitration through the Smart Online Disputes Resolution (ODR) platform for investors, institutions, and exchanges. Please note, if you have unresolved disputes related to loans and financial services provided by ICICI Direct, you can file a complaint with the Banking Ombudsman at the Reserve Bank of India, RBI. Level 1, Customer Care, ICICI Direct. In case of any issue, you can initially contact ICICI Direct's customer support team through the toll-free customer care number, email, or by filing your complaint online. You can report issues related to various ICICI Securities services and products, including new account openings, trading activities, call and trade services, financial services such as funds and investments, as well as emergencies like account blockage or fraudulent transactions, to the customer service executives. When filing a complaint with ICICI Direct, please ensure to include the following details. Customer or client ID for existing clients. Order ID for stock, ETFs or IPOs, and mutual fund orders, if applicable. Nature of the complaint, trading activities, account services, financial products, or any other area of concern. Description of the complaint including relevant facts. Attach copies of supporting documents such as bills, screenshots, contract notes, or video links if available. Contact details of ICICI Securities Customer Service. ICICI Direct Complaint Number 18601231122 +912233551122. Email helpdesk@icicidirect.com. WhatsApp message on +919833330151. Complain online to ICICI Direct. File a complaint. NRI support. Send an email to ICICI Securities at nri@icicidirect.com or call at +912239140422. Report cyber attack. Call the cyber helpline number +912240701841 or email to the Chief Information Security Officer at CISO@ICICIsecurities.com with bugs, vulnerabilities, and cybersecurity threats. Tip: beware of scams. Don't share bank or personal details. Use only the official ICICI Direct app for help. Stay safe. If you want to connect with the ICICI Direct community, register or log in with ICOMMUNITY to redress your concerns. Please be aware that if you have complaints related to the violation of consumer rights by ICICI Securities, then lodge your complaint with the National Consumer Helpline, NCH, of the Department of Consumer Affairs, MOCA. International Customer Care Numbers for NRI customers. Country: ICICI Direct Customer Care Number. Australia: 1800976163. Singapore: 800101461. United Arab Emirates: 8000183040. United Kingdom: 800-029-1679. USA: +18339651642. Level 2, Head Customer Care and Experience, ICICI Securities. If your submitted complaint remains unresolved within the stipulated resolution period, which usually takes 3 to 7 days at Level 1, it is recommended to escalate the unresolved complaint to the designated Head of Customer Care and Experience, the CCE, of ICICI Securities at Level 2. With the ticket number of the previous complaint and disputed matter, contact the officer. Call the CCE head at +912240701000. Additionally, send an email to headsofequality@icicidirect.com. Further, escalate the complaint by email at q@icicidirect.com with the ticket number. Level 3, Compliance Officer, ICICI Securities. For the disputes related to unresolved complaints regarding stock and trading and investment services regulated by SEBI, which are not satisfactorily resolved at Level 2, ICICI Securities has appointed a compliance officer for ICICI Direct to handle these matters. When submitting your grievance letter or email, ensure to include the following details. Ticket, a reference number of the previous complaint lodged at Level 2. Client, a customer ID. Nature of the complaint. Expected relief with reason for dissatisfaction with the previous resolutions. Attach relevant documents and evidence such as bills, contract notes, screenshots, or any other proof. 1. Compliance Officer, ICICI Securities. Escalate the unresolved grievance of Level 2 by sending a complaint letter to the Compliance Officer at ICICI Securities. Designation: Compliance Officer, ICICI Securities. Phone number: +9 122 7184 0252. Email: complianceofficer@icicisecurities.com. Address: Compliance Officer for ICICI Direct, ICICI Securities Limited, Sri Sawan Knowledge Park, Plot No. D507, TTC Industrial Area, MIDC Turb, Navi Mumbai 400705. 2. MD and CEO, ICICI Securities. Further, if the complaint is not resolved to your expectation, then escalate the grievance to the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of ICICI Securities by sending an email or calling at. Call the MD and CEO by dialing the phone number +9 122 7184 0157. Email your concerns to ICICICEO@ICICISecurities.com with the reference to acknowledgement ID of the previously escalated complaint at Level 3. Still not resolved to your satisfaction by ICICI Direct. Approach the respective regulatory authorities. Regulatory authorities. If your complaints concerning investments, securities, brokers, or ICICI Direct's trading platform remain unresolved within 30 days, you can escalate the matter to regulatory authorities. You can file a complaint against ICICI Securities with regulatory bodies such as SEBI, Market Exchange Boards, and SAT, Securities Appellate Tribunal, for further intervention and resolution. 1. Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI. File a complaint to SEBI scores. 2. Complain to respective stock exchanges and depository services. For equity shares and currency trading, contact NSE, National Stock Exchange, and BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange. For commodities and metals trading, approach MCX, Multi-Commodity Exchange of India Limited. For issues related to demand accounts, equity repository, management, ownership, and share transfers, contact CDSL, Central Depository Services, India, Limited, and NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited. 3. Other regulatory authorities for financial disputes. For National Pension Scheme, NPS, grievances, complain to the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, PFRDA. For insurance disputes, file a complaint with the Insurance Ombudsman, IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. If you seek compensation from ICICI Direct due to a violation of consumer rights, file an appeal with the Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, NCDRC, Consumer Forum. Note: alternatively, you may start an arbitration with ICICI Securities investors, market participants, or institutions using the Smart Online Disputes Resolution, Smart ODR, platform smartodr.in. Still not satisfied even with final orders of regulatory authorities? First, you should get legal advice from your legal expert before taking legal action against ICICI Securities Limited, listed company, or challenging decisions made by the respective authority. Further, You may approach judicial bodies or other relevant tribunals, such as the Securities Appellate Tribunal. Reference